Hello everybody, welcome to Whilton Mill. We hope you enjoy a fantastic day racing with us, but before we get started, we're going to talk about the safety aspects of karting. To get into the kart safely, first of all you need to place your right hand on the back of the seat and your left hand on top of the steering wheel. Step into the seat. Then lower yourself down into the kart, extending your left leg forward first onto the brake pedal to ensure the kart is not going to roll anywhere. The left foot operates the brake and your right foot operates the accelerator. It's very important you do use the pedals independently. Use both pedals at the same time. You will burn the clutches out and the karts will go nowhere fast. When getting out of the kart, please do not place your hands on the engines. They will be incredibly hot. Put your hands on the back of the seat to help exit the kart. So now you're suited and booted and in the kart safely, let's talk about the rules of the circuit. Every corner on the circuit is protected by curbs. These are not to be driven over or used during overtaking. They are raised, and if you do hit them, it could damage the kart or cause injury to yourself. The karts here at Whilton Mill are capable of speeds of up to 60 miles an hour. When it comes to overtaking, please be patient. Get within close proximity of the kart in front of you before attempting any overtaking manoeuvres. In the event that you do spin one of the go-karts today, please do not get out of the kart unless instructed to do so by a marshal. If you do need to turn the kart around, you'll need to use the entire width of the circuit to do so. When rejoining the circuit, wait for a gap in the traffic and rejoin the circuit safely. If you are stuck, raise a hand in the air and a marshal will come to you. Wait for a gap in the traffic and rejoin the circuit safely. We will also be communicating with you with different boards. First of all, we have the curb warning board. If you see that, that means that we've seen you clipping curbs, so try and give yourself a little bit more room in the corners. You'll only get 2 warnings in the session. Your third will be a black flag. The other warning board we have is the most obvious one, contact. Now, any deliberate contact punting other karts off the circuit will result in a straight black flag. If, however, we just see a little bit of accidental bumping and rubbing, nothing too offensive, you'll receive a contact warning board. But the same rules do apply. You'll have 2 warnings, your third will be your black flag. The last board we have is pedals. If you see pedals, that means we think using both pedals at the same time, just riding the brake. So have a think about what you're doing with your feet and make sure that you're only using one pedal at a time. Whilst you're out on track, the marshals will be communicating with you with different colour flags. First of all, if you see the red flag today, that means we've had a serious accident. If you see a red flag, please come to a controlled stop wherever you see it on the circuit. Wait where you are and wait for a marshal to come over and instruct you on what to do next. Up next we have the yellow flag. The yellow flag is the most commonly used flag out on circuit. It's a warning flag to show that there is an obstruction ahead. So from where the yellow flag is waved to the incident, in that area there, you need to make sure that you slow down, drive with good control and no overtaking. Once you go past the incident, carry on racing as normal. Last flag we have is the checkered flag. The checkered flag signals the end of the session and will be waved from the start finish line. As soon as you go past the checkered flag, you need to slow down and make sure there is no racing, overtaking after the checkered, and return back to the pit lane. Whilst driving down the pit lane, do so in single file down the left hand side of the pit lane, ensuring you're driving no faster than walking speed. If you drive down the pit lane any faster than walking speed, you will be held for a time penalty.